YouTube! Hey YouTube! Happy Sunday. I've been too busy making other guitars to forget that I was actually, there's one just should be fixing up and selling as well. So this is yet another Roger Waters P-Bass. I'm just calling any all black P-Bass Roger Waters. This one has a maple neck though, which is nice. It's a Hondo 2. I just replaced the nut on it. Looking at it, I thought black nut, but really I think it should probably have been cream. But hey, it's on now and it plays really well. I just revamped this. This one was only made in 1980. I looked it up, I can't remember the exact number. It'll be an H something, but you can find it online. It was only made in 1980, so it's 38 years old. Most of the original parts, I had to replace the electrics because they were rubbish. I put a push-pull, which is makes them parallel instead of just series as well, which is slightly. I didn't want to. I normally just put a switch in a P-Bass just so it gives you an extra sound. You can just ignore it, you don't need it. But I normally put an extra switch in, but I figured somebody might want to put this back to original, so it's easy to do it with a push-pull pot. You just replace it back the way, or just ignore it completely. This one's pretty cool. See, it used to have, when these came out, it had the metal cover that goes over there and the metal cover that comes over there, and it had a thumb rest as well. There's screw holes left for these things, which I was kind of thinking of doing myself, but to be honest, if you buy them from China, they're not expensive. It's about 15 quid for the 3 bits, and then you can put them on and then decide that they get in the way. To be honest, it's like my pal did it to his jazz bass, and you can still play it, but you have to give up an awful lot of easy to playness for looking really cool. Yep, so I got away yesterday with doing a video just by not having the volume down really low. So I'm going to do that with this and see if I can do it without the camera breaking up. More than that. Problem with this is though, it's much harder to, when you're playing so quietly, you really hear any buzzes and any rattles, so it's much harder to play. You know, with a bass, we just turn up loud, you can just right, so quieter when you've got it in parallel mode. So difficult playing quietly. But I don't know whether it's just the age of it, or it's quite heavy, the weight of it, or maybe the wood it's made of, or I'm not sure whether this one's Korean or Japanese. I'm sure if you looked it up there'll be lots of people saying it's Japanese, but it might be early Korean. It's significantly better than the other Roger Waters basses I've been, well they're sold now. They were still lovely, the Squire ones, a lot better than the Squire, kind of much more. I would totally have used this back when in my gigging days when I bought my Schecter P-Bass for the most expensive bass I ever bought. This would totally have been fine. It's even got exactly the right shaped headstock. It's got like a mother of pearl inlaid Hondo too. You can see it there. I don't think I replaced any of the tuners in this, but the thing I don't know if it's a trick you always see with these, whenever they get bashed, the actual top bit here, sort of elephant ear bit, rattles against the two sort of prongs that are holding, is it two prongs that it sits in? and it rattles when it gets bent. So what basically you do is you just super glue that so it doesn't rattle anymore, and it's fine. You know, I'm talking about not the actual machine head, just on this shaft and this bit. It's so annoying. So many bases do it. It's like a design fault. But basically you just put a bit of super glue in and it fixes it. So, buy this. I'm going to look up on eBay just now and see how much they go for. I'm thinking it's probably a couple £100. It's certainly nice enough for that. I might hold out and try and get sort of a bit more maximum money for it, or I'm just trying to punt it early. Just got really tiny wee scratch plate screws, which most of them are missing. And as soon as I saw them, as soon as I bought this, I thought, I've got those. I bought scratch plate screws before by mistake, bought the wrong ones, and they were absolutely tiny. But they were actually for a base like this. You can see they're kind of wee black ones and they're sort of recessed in. Perfect fit. They don't fit in any other guitars, they fit in this. Rocking.